Wagwan, my loves, sending you peace, blessings, love, and abundance as always. You know, I'm gonna jump right into it. I was given the information or idea from my higher self to start calling my quick videos soul food for thought. And soul is spelled SOL, like in Espanol, meaning the sun, because this information is literally coming to me from, higher realms. And when it's quickly coming to me, I needed or I didn't need, I just was shown a way to identify those videos and classify those videos on my YouTube channel. And the inspiration actually came from Universal Frequencies. Like I said before, if you haven't checked out his YouTube channel, please do. He's a very, very knowledgeable brethren, and he allows the spirit to speak through him, his higher self to speak through him, and it's a beautiful thing to watch. So please check him out, my loves. This quick video is going to be about stop explaining yourself. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it right now. Stop it. And any video I do, a lot of, to be honest, is because it's something I've discovered within myself that I need to work on. So I know if I'm dealing with it, of course, the collective consciousness is also dealing with it. So that being said, guys, you don't have to explain yourself. You don't have to explain why you do anything that you do, okay? And what I mean by that is we are all going on, walking our own path and our own journey. We are all walking, to getting into our full state of spiritual bliss. So what you will find is that there will be people who will question you on your journey, who will ask you why you doing what you're doing, who will question how will you attain money, who will question, how do you feel you can sustain your livelihood in this physical realm with your thought process. And to be honest, it's kind of like, who gives a fuck what you think, because you're not even on the same level that I'm on. And it's really not even to be like egotistic, it's to be truthful, because we are all on different levels in our path. We are all on different grade levels. It's just like a regular school. However, this is the real school. This is as above, so below. This is what the school systems are designed after. This is the blueprint that they followed. However, they didn't give you the full knowledge and everything in order for you to achieve your inner bliss, for you to achieve your soul's purpose. So this is the journey, the school that allows you to achieve your soul's purpose if you so choose to take the journey, right? So I basically just wanted to express to you guys to not try to explain yourself to someone who will not understand, let alone enter or overstand what you're doing, what your journey is, why you're doing what you're doing. And the reason why I say that is because it's literally fruitless. It's like you speaking above their head. It's going over their head. That's what that saying comes from, And I found a quote that actually fits this particular short video. For those who understand, no explanation is needed. For those who do not understand, no explanation is possible. So it's literally impossible for you to get that person to understand what the fuck you're saying. They're not going to get it because it's not meant for them to get it at this point on their level. So it's like, you literally beating a dead horse. I hate that saying, but beating a dead horse. You're trying to force feed them that food that's not meant for them. It's like, perfect example. I give thanks to my higher self, give thanks to the cosmic mother. It's like you starting to come into a vegan or a plant-based diet. You decide, okay, meat is not for me, it don't even taste right, it don't even smell right. Like, to me, it don't even smell the same. So for me to try to eat it, I feel like would just be like ridiculous at this point. So it's like me attempting to put somebody who is a meat eater and who does not see themselves ever not eating meat, trying to force feed them a plant-based or a vegan diet, which is why you have these different polarities. You have the meat eaters and you have the plant eaters. You have them battling one another. Like, everybody got to be like they beatboxing, you know, like they, you know, freestyling on the fucking mic, and everybody's over here, you know, spitting their rhymes, like, you know what I'm saying? That's literally what's going on, like, in this physical realm. Everybody's battling, like, everybody think that they doing some type of sparring, like we in Sparta or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Anywho's, that's literally what you are doing when you're attempting to explain yourself to someone and why you chose your particular path. It's not a path that's meant for them to understand it, sweetheart. They will never understand it because it's not their path, it's not their walk, and they're not even close to the lane that you're walking in at that point. The only people that can understand, understand, and overstand what you're going through and what you've been through are people who have walked that walk. It's like millionaires. It's like the wealthy people being in a building together, and they talking shop. They talking about their private planes and their mansions and their private chefs and all that shit. Somebody who's literally barely getting by, scraping by, cannot enter and understand that shit, let alone understand it. So stop attempting to explain your spiritual journey, your spiritual awakening to people who will not get it. Posting those things on Instagram, and I'm not saying that you know, there aren't people that follow you who get it, but making fun of the people who do not get it, that's the ego. That's literally the ego trying to make yourself feel like you are above someone else or you're on top of someone else, when really we are all in this shit together. The only difference is that you have graduated to another level, and it's for you to be like the big sibling or the parent to not scold somebody for not getting it, for just be like, oh, it's okay, and let them stay at their level. You can't force somebody to see things the way that you see it. That's what my journey has been teaching me, because my passion for me learning new things and for me elevating and growing in myself, I honestly always want to share with people, because out of my heart, out of the pureness of my heart, I want people to be better and I want them to be their best self. However, if they're not ready to be their best self, I can't force them to be that, you know? And that is the lesson that I've learned this year in 2018. 2016, in my spiritual journey, I was at a different level of the game. 2017, I went through different levels as well. And now in 2018, literally going into the fall equinox, I have ascended to a new plane, to a new level of understanding. And I totally get it. I no longer even feel the need to like want to, you know, save everybody, be a martyr for people. That's not even, it's not cute, it's not healthy, nor is it healthy. It's not healthy for you, because what happens is you get frustrated because that's your ego, and you're like, nobody understands me, nobody gets it, and these people just stupid. You start getting into that victim type of mentality, of that aloneness, like, you know, lone wolf type of mentality, and you don't have to feel that way, because there are plenty of people who are riding with the type of consciousness that you are in now at this very point. So I just say, my brothers and sisters, like, you will attract the people who are like-minded once you let go of trying to save the people who are not like-minded, because they're not ready to be saved. They're not ready to walk that walk and talk that talk. You see what I'm saying? Or talk that talk and walk that walk, whichever way you want to put it. Okay? So my loves, I literally just wanted to get that out, because that was something that came up to me, and that is definitely soul food for thought for you. You can either take that medicine and allow it to go down smoothly and not fight it. Let it flow through your body and let it go through all your meridians, and let it, you know, let it go through your chakras and cleanse out all of that, you know, negativity and low vibrations that you no longer want to have there, no longer serve you. Or you can just spit it back out, throw it up. Either one, it's up to you. It's not for me to force it down your throat. However, I am giving you that soul food for thought. So I love you guys, and I, you know, definitely want to not push you or force you. Subscribe to my channel, Knowledge Butterfly, if you feeling my vibes. Like this video if you feeling my vibes. Follow me on Instagram, Knowledge Butterfly, if you feeling my vibes. Follow me on my Facebook page and like it if you feeling my vibes. And both of the links are always in my videos for my Instagram and my Facebook. I love you guys once again. Sending you love out to that ether. Peace.